again. This is from my Krups sub, and it's from Beerwulf. I bought it, and this is called, it's from a brewery called Ardwen. Now I'm not sure if they are Belgian or French. Let's have a wee check of that. They're in France. So it's called, it's just Ardwen Summer Beer Blonde. It's a blonde beer. So it's supposed to be hazy like that. It's 4.5% ABV. There's very little carbonation that I can see. There's a lot of condensation on the glass. There is some slow moving bubbles. The head's not lasted long at all. As it was pouring, as you noticed, there wasn't much head at all. I've not got enough room for a swirl. Anyway, let's. Very slight bready maltiness. That's about it. Oh. Cheers, my dears. That's very cold. I think it's 2 centigrade, that. 2 Celsius, I should say. But then you do get that nice malty sweetness coming through. There's not a great deal of bitterness. There's a slight fruitiness to it as well. No spiciness or anything. It's a very nice beer. It's very thirst quenching. We'll break it down using the sheet anyway. The tasting sheet from craftbeer.com. I wasn't going to bother, but I will do. So we'll do the light test. Now, who was it I seen recently? A couple of people doing the light test from below, which I thought that's a good idea. So that might show up the beer its true colour. I think that's a great idea. I don't know why I never thought of that myself. Because if you shine it like that, all you're seeing is the light shining through it, through the beer. Whereas underneath, the light is actually shining up through the beer and it's showing the beer off. So we'll see if that works or not. I don't know. I think it should do though. So it's a I don't know what you would call that. It's like a very pale honey colour, pale gold. Let's have a wee look. It's probably a 4 or a 5, something like that. It's hard to say. The clarity is, it's a slight haze, I'll say. I can't see my hand through it slightly. Colour foam head retention is poor. The foam texture is thin. Visual carbonation is slow. The aroma alcohol, not detectable. The hops, no, I'm not getting anything really. I'm not even getting any citrus or... No, maybe it's too cold, I don't know. But I'm not getting anything. The malt, yeah, it's bready. The esters, forget that. The alcohol flavour, not detectable. The hop flavour, you know, there is a slight tang. Well, a slight fruity, but it's not like a pithy. It's maybe like an orange tang, but it's very, very slight, very subtle. So I mean that class is, I'll say citrus, but it's very faint indeed. By hop bitterness restrained. Yeah, the malt it's bready. The malt sweetness is quite low. Palate astringency is low. The body's It's quite a light-bodied beer. I tell you what, it's very quaffable. It's very drinkable. It's drying to soft. Palate carbonation's low. The length is up to 60 seconds, medium. Balance of drinkability, desirable, style appropriate. It's a really nice beer. It does say it's a summer beer, so I would imagine they do just a blonde, and this is the summer blonde. So whether it's lower ABV or I don't know. It's the first time I'd heard of this brewery, Ardwen. Or when I'd done the unboxing, I see it's Ardwen. I thought it was maybe Dutch or German or something. It's French. So it's called Ardwen Summer Beer Blonde from Ardwen Brewery. They're a microbrewery in France. It doesn't say where in France, just France. It's 4.5% ABV, 0 IBU, no French check-ins. Everyone else is only 104 check-ins, with an average score of 3.13. I think it's worth more than that. It's a style guide, it's a blonde ale. The descriptors: soft, light, yeasty, watery, Belgian-y. I don't think it's that Belgian-y. It's not like some of the blonde ales I've had, like the Belgian blondes. You know, like what did I have the other week there? La Trappe, which is a Belgian blonde. It's nothing like that. It's nice in its own way though. Yeasty, I don't think it's yeasty. I don't think it's watery particularly. So I'm not really agreeing with many of those descriptors. But everybody finds things differently. I'm going to give this 8 out of 10. I think it's a decent beer. It's a definitely sessionable beer. You could sit and drink this all day. And as it warms up, I think 2 centigrade is too cold myself. I'd love to have a thermostat. You could change the temperature. My perfect draft is at 3 centigrade. This goes down to 2 centigrade. And a lot of them, as they warm up slightly, the aromas and flavours develop. But you know that. So would I drink it again? Definitely. Maybe next summer. This is now November, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. Oh yeah. It's very nice.